Can gold be used for currency? Gold has reliably been used for currency on and off throughout nearly the entirety of human history. The first gold coins were minted in the Koine Greek dialect-era, hence, I would guess, the name we still use today for the specie-circular, or third-party token of exchange. The first form of money was as cowrie shells, and these and gold had both been used in ornamental jewelry long prior to the invention of the metal coin in the Iron Age Indus Valley culture of the Indian subcontinent. Long after this, the first gold coin minted was called the drachma and worth its weight in a certain amount of barley or grains or what have you. The metal coin came to prevail over the Sumero-Babylonian cylinder seal IOU slips printed on papyrus, used to signify a certain weight of barley or grain, etc., held in reserve in a community silo by the Sumerian equivalent of a modern central bank. It was quickly proved such paper banknotes could easily be forged or stolen, or their originals destroyed, leaving one powerless, in any event, to recoup their losses, ensuring most fell into indentured servitude to the theocracy. Gold was difficult to dilute in value, and only by metallurgic mixing could its weight and purity be seemingly replicated in a yet faulty specimen. Most importantly, gold, besides in jewelry, had no other purpose or use value than to function as a form of token exchange. Every time any other method has been tried, the economy has eventually collapsed and reverted back to gold coins. The present experiment, with a global network of central banks being autonomous lenders of essentially counterfeit value to individual national governments, has led, at least in the USA, to a national debt that has been greater than the annual national gross domestic product since the big bank bailout of 2008. The result of the US dollar being in a condition of quantitative easing, a euphemism for hyperinflation, leveraged by the US Federal Reserve, privately owned central bank, is a negative effect on the entire global economy because the USD is the world reserve currency, or translational value for trade of all other forms of stocks and bonds internationally. Ultimately, the US dollar cannot be both, and so it will likely collapse eventually and revert to a mixed basket economy of competing currencies that will include both crypto and gold coins. The only real question is there enough gold already mined to allow gold coins to replace the USD IOU note as the world reserve currency? The answer to that is likely no, but gold coins could very easily become the currency du jour once again on a national or regional scale. Ideally, such a transition would not need to involve a violent economic crash.